I think this is already his plan. It's not even our plan.
Yeah,
We're just
true.
playing out the plan. So I think it's more of a situation where God conceived the idea and then he put everything in our hands.
Yeah, it's true.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I think for a lot of times, like as Christians, we feel like we need to put things in God's hands because this is a plan I came up with and now we're giving it to God and so forth. Yes, there are those plans that we come up with. You get what I mean? Free will and all. But then there are plans that are just so ordained. I just sit down one day and I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of this. Let me do the whole UK thing, and then I tell you, and then I tell the family. Everyone is like, no, it's cool, and everything just,
Into place.
yeah, starts flowing like really fast. Because if you look at it from the moment that I actually said, let's do this, up until now, it hasn't been that many months.
Yeah, it hasn't.
It hasn't been that many months.
It hasn't.
So there's some ideas that I believe that are not our ideas. They're good ideas that we come up with as people at times, but they're God ideas. And I believe that this was a God idea. And then he took the idea from within his bosom and then gave it to us and put it in our hands. So a lot of times we're looking at shifting that responsibility of the things that we got to do in terms of manifesting whatever God has
already
called us to do. But a lot of times God has put that particular thing in our hands and say that this is, Adam and Eve got the garden and we're given the responsibility to till the soil and to look after the garden, and it wasn't theirs to then go back to God and say, God, I put this in your hands. What are you putting in God's hands? He put it in your hands.
True.
So at times we are given that responsibility as representatives to actually be custodians of the things that God gives us and the plans that God gives us to watch over and incubate and nurture and grow and multiply and all that.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.